So, I visited SCAD, aka Savannah College of Art and Design, a cute little art school down in Savannah, Georgia, and I decided this summer I was gonna take my butt down there and check it out, because your girls think about a film degree. Super cute monuments, super cute historical buildings, and child, these. Yeah. It was honestly an amazing experience, and I thought I would just share it with other people just in case you're somebody who wants to go. But first things first, let's go ahead and eat some breakfast.
All this pressure in my vessel, so I pop. Got me thinking about being what I'm not. Got me questioning my dreams. Do I even got a shot? God done left me on scene when I asked him for the plot. Indecision steady creeping in the daily thoughts. All my voices steady ringing, screaming you a fraud. Just for peace of mind.
All right, y'all. So we about to do a quick, and when I say quick little beat, because we actually have to leave, I think, in the next 30 minutes. Or maybe like 45 minutes. But we're going to do a quick beat just because, like I said, I've been just looking so, I don't want to say ratchet, but like I just haven't been given what I know I can give, you know, like the girl was stressed in school, in the house, and I'm just like, okay, that was one thing for myself. I told myself, I guess like a New Year's resolution is that I just wanted to look good all the time. Like I wanted my hair done all the time, nails done all the time, which I need to get back on because I low-key need to find a new nail salon. Like I don't know what's up with these nail salons nowadays, but like the nail salon I've been going to, the cleanliness has just not been there. Like I kid you all not, like I went one time and I was just like, I literally feel like I'm gonna get a freaking infection in here. I was just like, this isn't doing what it used to do, if that makes sense. So I'm low-key in the process now of wanting to find a new salon that like prioritizes cleanliness a little bit more than the salon I was going to, because I'm just like, the last couple times I've been up in here, it looks like y'all prioritizing getting people in and out as fast as possible and not prioritizing like actually making sure it's clean, because it just be looking a little grimy. I'm like, I don't know about this. Like I want my nails done, but I want my, you know, toes to stay intact and not fall off one day because we aren't doing what we're supposed to be doing around here. But the exciting part about this is that we have a new product to our routine, y'all. So y'all know I've been rocking with Fenty for a minute now, like a couple of years now. I actually am one of those people that's like, I always say this, I am one of those makeup people that's like, I've had a slow progression, put it that way. I have not been the type of person to try 50 million products. Okay, I literally have tried 3 foundations. I've been using the same setting powder for years. Like I'm a pencil girl when it comes to the eyebrows. Like I'm just I'm very simple and to the point. So like I have not tried a bunch of different products at all. This is technically the 3rd foundation that I've ever like truly tried. Like I'm pretty sure back in the day I got like some drugstore or something when I was like in college or something. But when I was in college, I didn't do makeup like that. Like I used to have my friend do my face for me, or it'd be like a very minimalized like beat. It wouldn't be anything like what I do now. Okay, see, I done lost the plot of the story. Let's go ahead and fast forward this.
Kinda crazy. This is something kinda crazy. Call me, baby. I think you to call me, baby.
I'm looking, but if you want to, we could.
I definitely gotta give old girl her kudos because she did a heck of a color match. Like this is literally like the closest color match I think I've ever had to my skin.
Foundations here at SCAD. I teach 2D design, drawing 1, 2, 3, and color theory. I'm also a director of portfolio review for the admission department, so I'm a good person to know. And then I have 2 degrees from here. I have one in comic books, which I studied back in the 90s. We rode a horse and carriage to school every day. It was great. And then I studied design management, so my master's degree. So 2 very different worlds. I feel like I've got some good perspective to be able to share with you about the college.
So let's get into the SCAD tour. So you're gonna start off in this building right here, which is the admissions building. Look at how cute this freaking room is. All of their administrative buildings have like this really, really cute design. It's like Alice in the Wonderland-ish. But you're gonna meet a couple of people who work at the school and watch a series of videos, pretty much telling you about all the accomplishments their students have been through, the people who come to the school, etc. One of the best parts about the tour, just because he was able to provide us with so much information. Highly recommend to record it so that you can look back at it for any information that you may have missed or were wondering about. That lasted about 20 minutes, and then after that we split up into groups based off of what it is that you wanted to study at the school, and got prepared to go downstairs to the buses. Literally, y'all, look at this building. Like, it is so freaking cute, and a lot of the different buildings at SCAD literally look just like this. I guess it's like a theme, like they have like Alice in the Wonderland theme. So far, so good, y'all. I'm in love. I should have came here for my undergrad, honestly. I think this tour is like 2 hours long, so come with us on the journey. So this tour was actually longer than I was expecting. I believe when I signed up online, it said 1 hour, but realistically, you want to give yourself at least 3.5 hours, just because the tour itself, once you get on the bus, is 2 hours long, genuinely. They take you to a bunch of different buildings, a bunch of different places. You get to see the dorms. An amazing tour, honestly, one of the best I've been on, but definitely make sure you allocate time. Right now, we're getting on a SCAD bus. SCAD has their personal buses for their students, but only SCAD students can get on. And the first building that they took us to is the building where actors and film majors will mainly be in.
Backgrounds as the actors are performing on that soundstage. Number one, it is faster. Number two, it's more sustainable. And number three, it saves so much time in post-production because we're not having to go in and change the lighting. The colors are reflecting actively on those faces. So the costumes look just as great as they would filming on site in the real location. And if anybody did watch The Mandalorian on Disney Plus, it's how they were able to film all of that quickly and safely during the pandemic as well. We do have that available in Savannah and Atlanta, the LED volume stage. They do not have a backlot up in Atlanta, but we do have a giant film facility, so it's all the same resources, just not as spread out. We couldn't fit in downtown Atlanta. But we also do have the outside facade of the Savannah downtown area. We have a more metro feel. It looks a little bit more New Yorky. We even have kind of that little...
So this right here was my favorite part about this entire tour, you guys. We're going in here to see a production studio, which was amazing for me because it's my first time ever seeing it, you know, as a new actor, as a new screenwriter, director. Like, this was exciting. And it was a lot of students in there who were filming projects. They had like a summer program that was going on. So we were able to see like them filming, you know, different equipment and things of that nature. So that was really cool. But y'all, look at this production studio. When I tell you, the best part about this entire tour was just seeing this, because it was something that was new to me, something I've never seen. And they literally have a whole set, and she was saying the set changes, and they have the equipment, they have like an audience, they have like the chairs. Like, y'all, just get into it, feel it, like, amazing. Like, honestly, so amazing. This was like one of our favorite parts, honestly, about the tour. She was just giving us like some information on how it works, and we also were able to see the post-production studio. So this is like directly behind what you just saw. It's in the same exact room, but this is where they edit things. This is where they have controls and things of that nature, which I thought was really cool because I edit all of my videos and I actually do like the editing process, not even gonna lie to you.
All right, so this room right here is going to be our sound design studio. So if I have anybody interested in Foley work, we do have that to offer, which is going to be the sounds of footsteps, the sound of rain falling, going through the voiceovers and adding in all of that. In addition to that, we don't have a conservatory program for music specifically, but we do have a...
So after we left the film building, we went over to the art building. This is where you would be if you're a painter, a artist, a photographer. This is where you would take majority of your classes. After that, we headed over to the Hive. So the Hive is where all of the freshman dorms are. This is the freshman lobby. They have like a little workstation, as well as has the washers and dryers down there. And then we went to see what a typical freshman dorm looks like. So this is surprising to me because it was suite style. And for me, when I was undergrad, suite style is for the upperclassmen, but this is for the freshmen. So you get a living room area. You have 2 rooms that house 2 people. So you have 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 nightstands, and 2 wardrobes. The wardrobe wasn't super big. I feel like it was pretty small, but at the same time, as a college student, you just can't bring your entire wardrobe. But I feel like overall the room was super spacious. The only thing that I didn't care for was the bathroom. So there's only 1 shower, 1 toilet, 1 sink. Luckily, they split them up into different sections so that it doesn't really affect anyone. Look at the premises though. I think this was so cute. It literally looks like a little production studio. This is your kitchen area. So you have a fridge, a microwave, and a little sink. And that's pretty much it. That's your freshman dorm. Again, like I said, I don't really care for the bathroom situation, but they do have the shower in one room, toilet in one room, and the sink in another room so that it doesn't like disrupt your other suite mates. But we are currently going to the cafeteria. Over to the left side, she said, was a gym, and they offer like free Pilates classes, free aerial classes, and I believe it doesn't matter if you live here or not, you're able to access it. Don't quote me on that. Make sure you definitely get that information, but to my knowledge, any SCAD student is able to take advantage of those classes. But right now, like I said, we're going to the caf, which I was super excited to see, just because I know as a freshman, like this is mainly where you're going to be eating at, just because your meal plan is just supporting you eating at the caf, unless you have money and you're able to, you know, DoorDash, Uber Eats, that's up to you. What I really liked was the fact that it literally looks like a restaurant. Like there was so much seating outside on the patio, so you get to enjoy outside the sun, nature, but there was so much seating inside. Like I kid you not. The selection for the food honestly didn't look too bad to me. Like I said, I don't go there, so I would definitely suggest checking out some TikToks because I've seen some interesting things about the food. But the cafeteria was honestly amazing, you guys. It's super big, plenty of seating, super cute. I feel like they're just so artsy, and that's one thing I really love about it. They have the stations, kind of like a typical cafeteria has at a university, but what I really love was the accommodations. So they have a lot of like organic things, they have a lot of like non-dairy things. So like for me, I don't drink milk, I drink almond milk. So they had a whole entire cereal station that had almond milk options, soy milk options, organic cold pressed juices, coffees, things of that nature. And I really, really like that because I was like, it prioritizes health, but also accommodates those who may not be able to do your traditional milk. And that was pretty much the end of the tour. So good morning, my loves. It is the next day after our SCAD tour. We're actually about to head over to SCAD Story. That they gave us basically like this little pin right here, and they gave us like a pamphlet basically telling us about like SCAD and SCAD Story, which is like a 4D interactive like whatever. And since I'm only here for another day, I'm like, I gotta go experience that because after that tour, it was amazing. So we're about to head over there that way. Hopefully your girl can find parking, because one thing about downtown Savannah, it literally is like a city. So it's like street parking, and then you gotta pay attention to like the signs and things of that nature, because you'll mess around and you come out and your car is gone. So pray for me, okay?
My brothers, one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous.
Alright, I hope y'all can hear me. I have this mic right here, so I'm hoping that it's picking up things and it's not picking up this air. But it is currently 3 o'clock, you guys. So we had did the SCAD Story tour this morning. I didn't realize it was gonna be one of those things where I couldn't film. So I wasn't able to pretty much film anything. I just kind of filmed the lobby because the lobby was like really, really cute. Like every single building I've been so far for SCAD has had like, especially when you talk about like kind of administrative or like something of that nature, all of them have the same theme. It's like almost like, it gives me Harry Potter vibes, but then it also has like this Alice in the Wonderland feel as well. Like it's very like animated. It's very like books and pictures on the wall, and like you guys will see what I'm talking about in the video, but it was amazing. Like the experience was cool. It's really quick. It's like 30 minutes, but I would say to do it because it's like an interactive 4D kind of like thing. So it's like really, really cool to see, and you kind of get to you know, meet like, you don't meet the actual founder, but like you get, it's about her story of how she like founded the school and everything, and kind of how things came about. But we actually, I'm actually think I'm gonna go to the art museum. So there's a SCAD Museum of Art down here, and I think I'm gonna go there because why not? And because I believe with the pin that I have, we're able to get free entry. I'm not really sure. If not, whatever. But I wouldn't mind going just because I'm already down here, and why not get all of the, you know, all of the vibes. Let me just soak it all in right now. But so far so good. Like honestly, every single person that I have talked to about SCAD has just had such amazing things to say, and like just such a great, you know, mood, attitude, you know, things of that nature. Like even yesterday, you know, after I did the tour, the Uber driver that I had, she was considering, or she was talking about like modeling possibly, and like, you know, she's been interested in modeling, she's done a couple of things, and I was telling her, I was like, yeah, you should look into like, you know, I was like, I know SCAD does like fashion and fashion shows and stuff. I don't know if that's strictly for student models or if they hire people outside, but I was like, you can look into that. And it was just, you know, like every single time I brought up something about SCAD, like the creativity of a person like came out, you know, brought itself out about that. And like I just got back from a coffee shop going to Cafe M. You guys should check it out. The girl was so cool, and the coffee and the croissant, I had a honey and banana croissant, y'all. So when I say so good, it was so good. But she, like, her face just lit up. She was like, I was like, yeah, I was doing SCAD tours. And she was like, oh my gosh. She's like, are you going there now? Are you gonna go? She's saying like she has a lot of friends who go, etc., etc. Like everybody so far have just like, it's been like great. Like I'm like, this is probably one of the first college tour experiences I had where they are really selling the hell out of this college. Like I'm telling you, like there's like nothing negative so far. Like, you know, naturally I have to do more research about it, but it wouldn't necessarily like affect me necessarily too much because I don't think I would go in as a freshman. So I wouldn't necessarily get the freshman experience, but I'm not tripping about that because I've been to college already. But I mean, so far things have been great. Like one thing that I appreciate that I see all the time, like I was telling y'all yesterday, these damn SCAD buses, I mean, you're gonna be able to get any and every damn where. It's a lot of walking. It kind of reminds me of like New York, Chicago-ish a little bit, where it's like you pretty much will walk to majority of the places, but at the same time it's like blocks, so it's like you're gonna be walking like 10, 15, 20 minutes. But like these buses for SCAD, they don't go everywhere, but they go pretty much everywhere, if that makes sense. So it's like even if you aren't going directly to like something SCAD related, say for instance there's a SCAD building which naturally is going to have a SCAD bus stop that's like closer to like, let's say for instance an area that you want to go to, like you're able to kind of get around that way. And they also have like a free bus called the Dot here that you can get on to take you different places, even though that shit you gotta wait for a long time. Like that's why I said SCAD buses is the better option realistically. But honestly, so far so good. Like I think right now I'm just in the process of like building a portfolio. I think that's going to be like my next steps for this, is to build a portfolio, because I was looking at like this girl on a couple other different videos of people when they got the scholarships, full scholarships and stuff like that. Honestly is my goal, is to see if I can secure a full scholarship, just because like I said, I've already used a lot of my FAFSA, and like this would be a whole nother degree. So it's kind of like one of those situations where it's like, girl, like you literally would need like a scholarship, or you literally would need external, internal, whatever scholarships to help you out here. So yeah, you know, my goal is like, okay, let's look at these scholarships, let's get this portfolio going. I'm not really too worried about my GPA because they don't have a high GPA requirement. I think she said yesterday on the tour it was like a 2.5. They don't need SAT scores. You technically don't even need to submit a portfolio, but I think I'm going to do everything. Like I'm going to do a personal statement, I'm going to do 3 recommendation letters, I'm going to do the portfolio and everything, just to kind of help encourage or like help my chances, you know, into getting a scholarship, because baby, I need a scholarship if I'm going to do this. If not, I would like have to get external scholarships, or I would have to take out loans, because once you use up all your FAFSA, like that's it. Like you have to take loans out from there on out. And I don't know if you can apply for grants. I have to kind of look into everything. Like I said, I've never had this issue before because FAFSA, I use FAFSA. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead. I actually bought some quiches. I was telling y'all about these quiches that your girl bought because Cafe M, I was hearing so many amazing things. Oh my God, they give you so much. I wasn't expecting them to give me 2, but they gave me 2 quiches. I got a bacon and cheese one, and then I got a salmon one. I didn't realize they were gonna give me 2, which is why I ordered 2, because in the picture it shows 1. It doesn't show 2, so shit, I got 4 quiches. That one, I think it's like Lorraine or something. It's like a caramelized onion and bacon one. It's good. It is good. And then I got another one, which is a salmon one. Like salmon and spinach, I think, is the other one. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a layer of salmon right there. Dang, I don't know. It's like I like both of them. They both have their like own little quality. Let me make sure I got no spinach in my mouth. But yeah, they all have their like their own little quality. And it comes with like a dipping, comes with like a little salad on the side and like some sauce or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat these quiches, and then we're gonna head over to the Museum of Art, and I'm gonna see y'all there, because I think I have to move my car in like the next 10 minutes because my 2 hours is up, and you only can park here for 2 hours. So
fuck with your feelings, show me you want it. You've been a fan, ain't no more talking. Need you to back it up. Back it up. Oh, you been feeling, body been calling. You know this good shit, you been on it. I need you to back it up. Yeah, back it up. time to get with it. Now I'm in your face with it. What you gon' do with it? Lace up to the ceiling. Know that I'm a freak with it. Hit you when I need it, but you know what it is. Forget your feelings, show me you want it. You've been a fan of, ain't no more talking. Need you to back it up. Back it up. Know you been feeling, body been calling. You know this good shit, you been on it. I need you to back it up. Yeah, back it up. This is situation, pull up on me, baby. Come give me the face, yeah, if you know what I'm saying. This pussy is healing when I get you deep in it. I know that you feel me, but you know what it is. It's crazy, you're talking crazy when you get ready. Foolish, I want you ruthless, don't keep me waiting. On it, I want you on it, got you hooked off it. But I don't need you falling.